Everyone and welcome back to Tales of Arise. Last time we discovered the truth about basically everything. Renna, Dana, the Sovereign, the Maiden, all the abilities. We found out who the Red Woman is or what the Red Women are. And now we are on the track to Renna, but first we have to do a couple of side quests. We already have finished one of them.
Safe to rest here now.
And now we have the next request here, probably have two more afterwards. So let's go and rest here. Cook before resting, sure. What do we want to cook? Cook a vegetable soup, no. Maybe a vitamin smoothie. Let's do a vitamin smoothie, why not?
Done. This is sure to give the others some much needed energy.
No, it's good.
What's wrong, Law?
Why do I gotta have a vitamin smoothie?
Because you've been eating nothing but meat lately. Your body needs vegetables to stay healthy.
Yeah, but does it have to be so concentrated?
It's better that way. Even if you hate vegetables, all you have to do is drink it. It's a quick and easy way to get more nutrients.
Like you're one to talk. You'll have anything as long as it's spicy.
Which that vitamin smoothie isn't. I know its taste leaves a little to be desired, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad.
This sludge isn't gonna make me less hungry.
I don't know. If you downed 10 of them, I bet you'd start feeling pretty full.
Are you trying to turn me into an herbivore or something?
If I were you, Law, I'd drink it down sooner rather than later. It's going to start tasting bitter if you let it get warm.
It's already bitter when it's cold.
Come on, Law. It's good for you. Quit complaining and drink it already.
Drink your vegetables, Law. Alright, so we're back up, full on health. Let's go and talk to this sir and help him with his sugar problem. I've been waiting for you all. Now it's finally my turn, so listen up and listen good. We know that much.
Yeah.
Of course,
Got it.
you bet. Let's do this.
Very well.
I'm going to start recording you all now. Good luck. An ambition fulfilled. Helgen Quill. Just a Helgen Quill.
Is the Vicent training ground?
Hey, isn't that a Helcanquil?
Is it some sort of prototype?
Whatever it is, it's a real tough customer.
Oh yeah, it is tough.
In here!
Benediction. Take this!
This'll come in handy.
Strike
Lightning
heel.
condensed!
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on our side, Guilty.
Can you take it? Here I come!
Forgive me.
You'll pay for that!
Leave the chargers to me!
Healing energy!
Oh, he killed me. Right.
Back from death to biz. Let's get you all tucked away. Resuscitation!
This will take a while.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Heal my weary
companion.
Armor won't save you! Cure!
Freeze, Lancer!
Far enough!
You get resuscitation! Photon, not in your dreams! Orange flame!
You're mine!
I'll kill you all!
Sonic
Blah, 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 magic!
Eagle Ray!
Ready now!
Our healing
Oh shit.
I'm in your debt.
That's a lot of damage.
Here's evil! Thanks so much!
Might with
Freeze,
take
blah,
this!
blah, blah, magic!
Execution!
Holy land! I'm going to need to use all the power of my
Take
healing
this!
arts to accomplish this.
I'm not...
Down on the ground!
Sonic
Glacial
spear!
Spear!
You're
Here's
mine!
evil! Where are you going? Ha! Raging Cascade!
Take
A scream bathed in
Ride it!
blood.
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Here goes! Annihilation!
Here I come!
Thanks.
Oh,
Can't get out of
star
this.
of light!
Dragon
Rain
Ball!
down and purify all!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Sonic thrust!
Leave the chargers to me!
Wind after energy! Alright!
Stay away
Oh god damn it.
Sonic thrust! Burn in hell! Sonic
Resuscitation!
thrust!
I've still got some
Brendan,
fight left
I could
in
do
you.
without this pain.
Fucking hell.
Corruption! By the power of water! Violent darting annihilation! Car radiant denied! Crossblade! I'll bring you back from death to sleep now. More for the stockpile. Let me show you what my art can do. Wind astral and whoa! Hey, one at a time.
Got a heal, please? Thank you. We also give you a pineapple gel for that, Shion. There you go.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Radiant
Sonic
spear!
Now you
me see what I can do.
Now, what is it doing?
I'm drinking the raging cascade. Let me show you what my heart
Sonic
can do.
thrust.
Rise and
Be
shine.
still. Rising
If it's in the
Phoenix.
sky, it's mine. Raging
You're
storm.
mine.
Alright, ready?
Where are you going?
Dragon
Wild
Swarm.
flight.
Ow.
Sonic thrust. Coming through. Ha! Now.
Take a while to kill this guy.
Scarlet Inferno.
I'll heal you all.
Talk we are almost have done.
Photon healing circle.
Now I can let loose.
Radiant flare.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Benediction light.
Nothing gets by me.
Burn. Heal. Pierce through. Ready and rare. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Here I come.
Here's evil.
Sometimes you can't really see what's happening on the screen because of all those effects.
I'm
sorry to trouble you.
You do the same for me.
That helps.
Resuscitation. Sorry.
You're mine. Heal my weary gate. No further.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Armor won't save you. Resonate with the earth.
Stalagmite.
Rending you
Here's a
apart.
healer. I've still got some fire left in me.
Bloody howling.
Radiant healer.
Stalagmite.
Photon
Rending you
flash.
apart. Bloody howling.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Sonic thrust. Benediction light.
Get away from her.
Glacial spear.
Okay, here I go.
Freeze
Sonic thrust. I'm nearly done for.
I'm going to need to use all the
Everlasting
healing arts to accomplish
Negative
this.
gate. Pierce through. On your knees. Any more of this and I'll burn out. Air pressure.
Radiant light.
Burn.
Pierce.
Pierce through.
By the power of hell.
interrupted.
Take this. All disasters made one.
Then we're gonna use another orange gel.
Bloody howling.
Explosion.
You're mine.
Maelstrom.
Strike.
Burning strike.
Take this. Take this.
Blood. Here's the glacial spear. Here's evil.
Leave the charges to me.
Ow.
Here I come. I'll
Feel.
smash you.
Not in your dreams.
Dragon
Here.
Swarm. Captivate through.
Light. Rain down
Blow
and
away.
purify all.
Ow.
I couldn't make it in time.
Far enough. Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah. You too. Glacial spear.
And now we're gonna add it. We'll change Rinwell with Kisara.
Glacial
Shotgun
spear. Here's
radiant
evil.
light.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Hurricane.
Regenerate.
Arch sealed.
Look sharp.
My
Did
turn.
you see this coming?
Blizzard
No
blow.
escape.
Reload.
Now we're
Damn it.
Sonic
Out of
thrust.
ammo. This one's mine.
Penumbra.
Look sharp.
This one's all mine. Eat dirt.
Havoc.
Heal. Dragon Swarm.
Downfall.
Here's
Try
the
this.
roar. Slag
Ludicrous. Don't mind if I do.
They smite the
Flaming
black
meteor.
Flaming thrust. Rising Phoenix.
Alright, let's use another pineapple gel.
I'll heal you all.
I'm gonna need more of that. No further.
Ow.
Don't give up.
Smash you.
Leave the charge. Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know. I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
I'll bring you
Breath
back
of
from
life.
death's abyss.
Heal my wearied companions.
Shield and me.
Cure.
Thank you for the healing, Dohalim.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
Sonic thrust. Heal. Take this. I'm not
Look
done.
sharp.
Not in your dreams.
Hurricane thrust.
Rending blast.
Shield and me.
Radiant light.
Right, get him over here somehow.
He who prepares is free from regret.
Behold. The earth pulse.
It's going Enrage.
Tectonic vision.
I think I saw him clothing. Maybe he goes Enrage. And I'm dead, obviously.
Back from death's abyss.
Ready and rare. Resuscitate.
Glacial
Breath of life.
Mega
Heal
ray.
my weary
Golden
companions. Cure.
This one's mine.
Ha. Shine. Radiant
Lunar
light.
corruption.
Force of regeneration. Regenerate.
Much obliged.
That'll bring you down.
Crescent moon.
Confiscated.
Tell me about it later.
Burning.
You're mine.
Tiger ray. Hurricane flight.
Cure.
Their arts were interrupted.
Take this.
Mega ray. By the power of water. Mega ray.
Ow.
Take this! Eat dirt!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Meteor!
Art
Blackened
field!
blade!
Resurrection dreams!
Shield and pace!
Execution!
Rending you apart!
Can we use another item? More orange gels.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Hurricane flight!
No further! Dragon swarm!
Now you see what I can
do!
Inferno Crosser!
You're mine!
Heal my weary companion.
Here I come!
Coming through! Lunar Corruption! Hurricane
Not the flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
No dawn shall break this night.
Eagle ray!
Flaming meteor!
Penumbra! No escape! Dragon
Shine!
swarm!
Radiant light!
Explosion!
Force of regeneration!
This one's
Can't
mine!
end here!
And I keep dying. Annoying.
Imbue this vanquished
Thank you for
soul
that.
with love
Just
and
glad to know.
gratitude.
Well done.
Shine!
Let's get back
Radiant
to
light!
it.
Back into the fray!
Take this!
Shine!
Here goes!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
You're mine!
In a bind?
Thanks, Shion.
Don't mind if I do!
Dragon swarm!
All right.
Everlasting
I'll take you all.
Alright. Kisara.
Flare Demolisher!
Only a quarter left. We're still gonna pump another orange gel.
I'm going to need to
should do
use
it.
all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Sonic
Regenerate!
Dragon swarm!
Thrilling performance.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Let us take the
Perhaps
fray.
now isn't the time.
I really don't.
Magna Ray!
Here I come!
Down on the
Here's the
ground.
healing art!
No dawn shall break this night.
This isn't looking good!
Lunar Corruption!
Here I come! Try harder!
Can I get a heal?
Magna Ray!
That'd be very great.
Power of water!
Here I
Thank you for the heal.
By the power of the marksman!
Eat dirt!
Heal you all!
Igneous! Nice! We've almost got this.
Almost isn't quite there yet.
I like your attitude. I'm right with you, Captain.
Magna Hurricane Strike! By the power of water! I never miss!
Here goes.
Here, let me help!
You're mine!
Arc!
Struck!
Need to pull myself together. Don't mind if I do! Here!
Sonic thrust!
Shot.
Like
This
it!
one's mine. Tiger Blade!
Dragon swarm!
Inferno
Breeze
Crossing!
Lancer!
You're mine!
Penumbra!
Thing is pretty strong.
Flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
I'll bring you back from death to victory!
Sonic thrust! Try this!
Resuscitation!
Brendan!
Here, let me help!
That's bullshit.
Sonic thrust! Dragon swarm!
Appreciate the help.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
30k left. What is our lemon gel here?
Hold on to your arms!
Heal my
Here I come! Not in your dreams! Hurricane Fury! Covering Strike! Glacial Spear!
Be
Here's
still!
evil!
Outrun you
Breeze
with a
Lancer!
shot!
Blizzard Bloom!
Here I come!
Okay, we need more CP. Let's use another pineapple gel. Just go for it.
Corruption!
Tornado Drive! In a bind?
No, it's...
Annihilation! Magna Ray!
Benediction light!
Annihilation! Magna
Shine!
Ray!
Radiant light!
By the
This
power
one's
of
mine.
water. Hold on to your arms! Here I come! Lightning Strike! Hurricane Strike!
Ah! Not today! Dragon swarm! Sonic thrust!
My head's spinning just watching you.
Come on.
That'll bring you down!
Almost having it.
Far enough.
Lunar Corruption!
Can't get out of this!
Pierce through!
Annihilation!
There we go.
Now!
Down he
Consider
goes.
yourself finished!
We have it.
How about it?
But yeah, we kicked that thing's ass. Did you make sure to record it? Indeed I did. I can't believe my creation lost. I sure have egg on my face now.
Yeah.
We were wondering though, why was it a Helgen quill? Oh yeah, that. Isn't that like what you all serve? It only physically resembles one on the outside. Its internal biology is otherwise entirely different. To make my creation stronger, I took elements from the Overseer and put them together.
Huh?
Wait, you used parts from Haverick to make it?
Hey!
Who cares? We beat it, that's what matters. Which is fine by me, I've already explained what it is I'm truly after. I don't get this guy at all. Thanks to you all, I now have valuable recordings to examine. Oh, I have an idea. What if I took elements from you all and...
Watch it!
Pass. Alas, well, if you ever change your minds, let me know. That's not happening ever. If you insist, regardless, I now crown you all champions of the Void.
Oh, wow!
Champions of the...
Seriously?
Void? That's right, it's a title I feel is befitting for having managed to fell a creation by me, one of the Dake Fazil's great geniuses. Champion of the Void, Champion of the Void. You know, that's got kind of a nice ring to it. If you ever call yourself that in front of anyone else, I'm gonna pretend I don't know you. Of course I can't let this loss stand. I'll be back with a brand new creation to reclaim that title. You can count on it. I'd love to see you try. You can take us anytime.
Seriously?
Yeah, next time you get to do it alone, okay? And with that, I'll be taking my leave. I'm not the only one who has business with you all, after all. Another 455 SP, nice. And we got something new for Lord, Space Champion. Alright.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
If no SP. Let's get that, why not?
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Let's go and rest again. So we did the vitamin smoothie. What else might be good? Notchi? Did we need Notch? Did we do Notchi already? Let's do Notchi with Shion.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Come on over and grab some food.
That's your 12th serving.
Damn, that's gotta be a record.
Even seeing it for myself, I can hardly believe it. Where is her body storing it all?
Oh, have you guys already had enough? Did you not like what I fixed?
No, it's just...
We're just amazed at how much you can wolf down.
Doesn't it hurt even a little? Aren't you feeling heartburn or something?
Oh, this is nothing. You know what they say, you always have more room for dinner.
I'm pretty sure that's what they say about dessert, actually.
Plus, this is Noki we're talking about. That stuff just sits in your stomach.
I swear I'll never understand you Renans.
He has a bottomless stomach, that's all there is to it. She has a great figure for the amount she's eating. Alright, let's see what the next person wants from us. Oh, looks like they arrived.
Yes!
I suppose that's my cue to talk. I wish you all could have been briefed on this ahead of time, though. Briefed on what, exactly? Well, seeing as we are scientists on Deck Phasal, we've been researching and developing Zugals of our own. And at last, mine is finally complete. A tough and highly destructive Super Zugal in equal measure. Someone else claimed their Zugal was the most powerful one as well. Lies, my Zugal's strength puts that one to shame. That's why it's a Super Zugal. Although it can't do anything other than beat up its targets. Like it matters anyway, because of a slight miscalculation, the Super Zugal has unfortunately escaped. To where, you don't mean to say, indeed, to Dana. The dangerous thing's running loose down there? I'll remind you, it's not just dangerous. Like I said before, it's a tough and highly destructive Super Zugal. That's not something to boast about. Regardless, I've tracked its trajectory, and it appears to be located at a place I believe you all refer to as Allen Lake. I take it you wish for us to exterminate it?
Yes!
I suppose, though it hasn't caused any damage as of yet. We can't just let that thing run wild out there. Agreed, it poses a considerable risk.
Very nice!
I eagerly anticipate your results. After all, you people are supposed to be the strongest that the humanity has to offer. That's right, so don't hesitate to beat it to a pulp. Oh, should I also mention that your target is essentially 2 Zugals in 1. Have fun with that. Okay. Super Zoogle.
Seriously, what do they take us for?
Research subjects, just like everything else.
Alrighty, we're supposed to go to Adam Lake. Oh, over there, okay. Let's fast travel over here to Mark's arm.
We finally made it.
Anything to buy, which is great? No. We do have consumables. We need some... 5 of those, that's 45k. Buy 6 of them for now. I'll leave it at 5 of them. I don't want to buy more of them. We have 4 new things, Jesus. I need a chameleon hide for that. A lot of shit. Mystical Lumina Core, we need for that one. Okay. I think I need to go grind at some point. Is the wrench ready? The wrench is ready. Alright. Some horse meat. Let's go and send chickens in. Do we have the Mystic Crest yet? Doesn't look like that. Curse Charm. It's immunity to curses, okay. Well, that's fine, I guess.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Mountains out of molehills.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kind of pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome. That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
Alrighty. What do we have around here? Nothing new. It's a dragon, you know. Why's that dragon? A vandal dragon?
Little help!
Why the fuck is that dragon?
Reflect on thy sins.
Magna Ray!
Smite with blackened blade.
Sleep now.
You're finished.
Get on in there with the others. I'll shoot them out of the sky.
Armor won't save you. This one's all mine. Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Explosive ring.
Let's do it.
River.
Astral energy.
Say
I mean,
no
he
more.
wasn't strong, but why is that dragon? When was that dragon? Oh no.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Interesting. Thought that was like a tortoise or something like that. Not a dragon.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine! Ignite! Heal! I owe you one.
Stay calm. I shall provide
Shion.
assistance.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Victory is within reach.
Dig deep, and we can do this!
Impressive fervor, little one.
Fine freaks! Why can't they just sit still? Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. We won that by a mile.
Let's be accumulated for Shion, alright. Boost all time during combos. Let's get some lattice. Might as well take care of those things real quick.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Attack time! Dragon Swarm! Begin!
Not in your dreams!
Sonic Thrust!
Victory is within reach.
Dig deep, and we can do this!
Impressive fervor, little one.
Holy land!
Not a chance!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a...
We are!
Undefeatable!
Unflappable!
Unfazable.
And most of all, we're free!
Oh, those two
tell it-
guys. They're annoying.
It's tough just looking at it.
Yeah, it'd probably mess us up good.
2 enemies at once is usually harder than one single enemy. I have to focus only on one, but we'll give it a shot. What level are they at? 56.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, violent darting
Sonic Thrust! Be still! Shifting Phoenix!
Regeneration.
Ow!
Regenerate.
Pierce through!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
You picked the wrong fight!
Let us take your
Dragon
prey.
Swarm!
Lightning orb! I'll heal you all! More where that came
Raining
from!
Blast! Catapult!
Healing seal!
That's it!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Hold
Yeah.
nothing back!
You too.
That hurt.
By the power of water, far beyond the darkest
Sonic
skies,
Thrust!
I call upon you!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Thank you. Healing
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
Here I go.
Now I can let loose.
Heal.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Holy shit.
Photon blast. More where that came from.
I can carve through
Healing
armor!
circle. Searing flames.
I won't give up.
Oh, fucking hell.
Holy land. Lightning condemns.
I owe you one.
Regenerate.
Here I come!
Thanks.
I'm
Just
not
what I
done.
need. All disasters made one. Come forth.
Hesitation.
Oh, violent darting wind. What was I
Being
thinking?
interrupted.
Dragon Swarm! Sonic Thrust!
Thunder field.
Raining
Purge malevolence.
You're
Arctic
mine.
waterfall.
I'll take this.
No
Breeze
escape!
lancer. By the power
Take
of water.
this.
Try
Require
harder!
complete
My
focus
turn.
by the
Down on
power
the
of
ground.
flame.
Thrust!
Finish
Rotating
without
pile.
a fury.
Unstoppable
I'm ready
charge.
to the wind. Thanks, Kisara.
Try harder!
Heal my
The
weary
flame
soul.
inside me yearns to be let
More
free!
resistance. Lunar corruption.
Not today!
What would I do with Purge malevolence?
Sonic thrust.
I'm ready.
Stay away from my friends! Dragon Swarm!
There with the others. I'll bring you
Take
back
this!
from death to
I'm not done!
I'll smash
You. Knock it into next week.
Up and in. Let's go.
Strike! Blow away!
Champion Claw.
Sonic Thrust! Lightning Thrust! I'm not done!
Forgive me. Is this it?
That's unfortunate. I'll use a live bottle on Dohili.
This has a most peculiar taste.
Light astral Photon illuminate your
Not
sky.
done yet.
Holy land.
Demon
I'm
left.
not done! You're
Breath of
finished!
life. Heal my weary companion.
Shadow.
Raining Shield!
Don't suffer in
Dragon
silence.
Arctic waterfall. Free
Explosive
lancer.
ring.
Dance in the wind.
Umbra.
Air thrust.
Alright, let me use another orange gel. We're gonna stick to orange gels for now because
Magic is there.
a lot less expensive.
It's go time! You're mine!
Like astral energy! Dance in the wind! In here!
Pierce through!
I'm going to need
Dragon
to use all the
form!
power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Can you take it?
You're mine! You! Stay away from my friend!
No dawn shall
Ready to
break
go.
this night.
Burn in hell! Catapult!
Wind
Pierce
astral
through!
energy!
Try
Banana,
this.
let's go!
Catapult! Rending blast!
From beyond, imbue this
The flames
vanquished
will
soul
roar.
with life.
Armor won't save you!
Raging cascade! I can't lose.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Oh, fucking hell.
Don't give up!
Take this! No escape!
From beyond,
Mega ray!
imbue this
Pierce through!
I'm all stuffed up!
Sonic thrust!
Mega ray!
used too much.
Alright, we're gonna use a little orange jump.
There!
Radiant light.
Regenerate! Pierce through! Dragon form!
Gale force!
Now!
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can. Glad you're on us, Jolene.
Take this!
Photon
No
blast!
escape!
It's in your hands now.
Try harder! My turn! It's go time! I'm not done! Here I come!
Healing circle! The flames
Okay,
will roar!
here I
I'll bring
go.
you back from death
Be
to this!
still! Rising Phoenix!
Blah blah blah! Hasten! Freeze
Here I come!
Pride was my downfall.
Blow away! It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Hopefully no one from the back will attack me now.
Wind astral energy! Now! Show you what my
Kisara!
Of course.
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
I'll heal you all time flat!
No
Dance
escape!
to the wind!
Okay, here I go!
Rending you
Hit
Where
round!
are you going?
Now,
Another orange jump.
let loose! Back to bloody howling!
Just going into unraged mode
The
now.
enemy is going all out to accomplish this! In here!
I owe you one!
Let's get you all tucked away! Mega ray! Boston!
negative gate.
Wind astral energy! Up and at 'em! Let's go! Radiant pierce! I won't give up! Oh, violent darting wind! Raging cascade!
Incantation.
Sleep now!
Oh my lord, it's killing all my stuff. Nice bottle on Shion.
I hope this
Get on in
medicine
there with
works
the
as
others!
promised.
Burning strike! One more time!
Burn in
Dance
hell!
in the wind! I'll heal you now!
Struck!
This'll come in handy! Healing circle!
I owe you one!
Supernova!
Can you take it?
Let's go!
Sorry, Amazing.
Sleep now!
That helps.
I'm
It's in your hands.
Okay. Another life bottle on Jolene.
sorry!
You pay for that!
From beyond,
Burning
imbue this vanquished soul.
And another orange jump.
This should do it!
Burning strike!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Oh, fuck you.
I won't give up! Only land! One more time!
I can carve through armor!
Lightning orbs!
I owe you one.
Oh, violent darting wind! Hold on to your arms!
Elusive
You're
deity.
strong!
Eagle Ray!
No further.
Sleep now!
Sonic thrust!
Pierce!
Dazzle! Captivity! No escape!
Down on the ground. Our spirit is through me.
You're mine!
Flame of
Eagle Ray!
illuminate the
Sonic
dark!
thrust! Here I come!
Benediction light.
Blood!
You're mine! Okay, here I go!
Ready and ready.
Astral energy!
Sonic
Wind
thrust!
Lancer!
Armor won't save you.
Thunderblade!
Dragon form!
First aid! I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and
No
destruction.
escape! Eat dirt!
Dragon
form!
Pierce evil!
Down on the ground.
Sleep now. Freeze Lancer!
Ring!
Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Of course, I just jumped directly into that. Great. Very great.
I'll bring you back from death to this. Up and at 'em, let's go! In here! Let me show you what my art can do. No more Miss Nice Girl! Here, let me help. Oh,
Sonic
violent
thrust!
darting wind. Got it!
Take this!
Now's our chance! Sleep now.
Explosive
This one
ring!
is almost in the bag.
We're not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you
Oh,
to do what you
fucking
do
hell.
best.
I'm gonna use another orange gel. We need him.
I can do this all day.
Eagle Ray!
This will come
Down
in
on the
handy.
ground! Prepare to be sealed!
Wind astrolator. Up and at 'em. Let's
Now
go.
you see what I can
Focus.
do!
Illuminate the magic. Holy
done.
Gemini Aqua.
No further.
Searing flame.
You're mine.
By the power of
Dragon
flame.
Swarm.
Vanish without a trace.
Blow away!
Lucky swarm. I'm ready.
Here I come!
Burning strike.
Take this! Try harder! My turn!
I won't give up.
Oh my lord. Life ball on Shion.
I can feel the medicine working. Help this. Mega ray.
Jeez Louise. Another life ball on Dueling.
This has a most peculiar taste.
Burning strike.
Bloody holiday! Prepare to be sealed!
You're bruised all over.
Right.
Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know.
No escape!
In a bind?
Here goes sighting. Take
Sonic
that.
thrust!
One more.
Sonic thrust!
Mega ray.
Coming through!
Alright, let's do that.
Ha!
Get some good old damage in.
Scarlet Inferno!
I just left 60k, okay.
Heal
my weary
Here
companion.
goes standing form.
Fuck my lord.
Clearing.
No orange gel, please.
Tempest. And now get on in there with the others.
Imbue this
Cross
vanquished
blade.
soul with life.
Gemini
Resuscitation.
Aqua. Art expert coming through.
Not done yet! Heal! Sonic thrust! Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going?
Oh, fucking hell.
Resonate with
Let me
the
help.
earth.
Here. Here's the
They just stop stomping on me.
First aid.
And then I'm really annoyed.
Sonic thrust! Dragon Swarm!
Lunar
Negative
blast.
change.
Back into the fray. Here's the healing art.
Ready?
Bloody holiday.
I'm
Take
going
this.
to need to use
I'm not
all the
done.
power of my healing art.
Through!
Here, let me
Here I
help.
come!
Mass aid.
Alright, we have the first one down.
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone. Will this help?
Not a chance!
Now we go to the second one. Now things are getting a little bit easier, I think.
Try this!
Healing
Inferno
circle.
turret!
It's showtime.
Pierce through!
Blah, blah, blah. That's lunar blast.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the
Not
time?
to this!
I really don't.
Dragon Take this!
Arctic waterfall.
Explosive
Sleep
ray!
now. Radiant light. Here, this will come
The fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
Here's flame. From
Pierce through!
Magic is them.
Dazzle!
Rending you apart.
Here's the
Rising
healing
Phoenix!
art. You get the gist.
Bloody
Here.
holiday! Here I come!
Get on in there with the others.
Strike.
Graviton field. Blah, blah, blah.
Dragon
Magic.
Swarm!
By the power of flame. Holy land.
Ready.
Something special.
Dragon Swarm!
Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Gale force line.
Regenerate.
Dragon Swarm!
Free from regret.
Lightning thrust!
It's weakened.
Rising Phoenix!
I'm gonna use another orange gel.
And now!
Holy land. Healing arts to accomplish this.
Rending flash! Try harder! Now!
Elusive
Here I come!
deities.
Rotating
supernova.
Water, hear my
It's
call.
on!
Dance in the wind.
Smash you!
Spread.
Ha! Burn!
Glacial shield. Here's the evil. Get on in there with the
Try it!
Eagle Blade.
Rending
Here's the healing
flash!
art. First
You're
aid.
mine!
Nothing gets by me. There you go. Don't let up.
Can't move!
Oh wow. Get me in the fucking air.
I'll bring you back from death to
Hitting
this.
pile driver.
Lightning order.
Tornado drive.
Raging. I'll heal you all. And
Not
here.
done yet!
Ow.
Will this help? Sorry.
Sonic thrust!
Healing.
I'm gonna use a live bottle on Dueling.
Circle.
I'm grateful.
Pierce through!
Lunar corruption.
Denied!
From
Sonic
beyond.
thrust!
Imbue this
Triple
vanquished soul with life.
Annihilation.
Ready and raring. Resuscitation.
Explosive ray!
Prepare to be sealed.
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade.
Hear me. Flame of
Alrighty, we need. Let's just use a pineapple gel here. There we go.
Demon blast.
burning strike.
Eagle ray.
Sonic thrust!
I'll smash you.
Dragon Swarm!
Flash.
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Raining splash!
Down on the ground.
It's going on rage.
Such unadulterated fury.
Lightning. I
Now
killed
I can let loose!
Can't be held.
Ah, fucking hell.
Radiant light.
One at a time.
Force of regeneration.
Air thrust.
Regenerate.
Light
Leave the
action.
charges to me.
Imbue
This vanquished
Blah,
soul
blah,
with
blah.
resuscitation.
Art sealed.
I can't lose.
Strike.
Illuminate the blah,
Heal
blah,
my
blah.
weary
Magic.
companion.
I'm
Now, the
sorry.
Glacial spear.
Anything in armor is all mine. Soul with life.
Freeze Lancer.
Resuscitation.
Here's
You're
a
mine.
healing arc.
No escape.
First aid.
I owe you one. Dragon swarm.
Mega Red.
Penumbra.
All right,
Rotating
fine.
pile driver. You're mine. Ignite. Tornado drive. Sonic thrust. Elusive deity. Try this. Rotating pile driver. Thrilling performance. Take this. Strike.
Freeze Lancer. Meteor
Shut
Storm.
down. Radiant
Alrighty.
light.
Dance in the
Force of
wind.
regeneration.
Ready.
Blast. Regenerate.
Get on
Don't
it,
suffer
Daniel.
inside.
Is that a healing art?
It is.
More with that
I can't
fire.
ignore your
Here I
pain.
go.
I'll try to be more careful.
Heal my weary companion. Cure.
Alrighty.
Sonic thrust.
Mega
Pierce
Ray.
through.
By the power
You're
of
mine.
energy.
Try
Illuminate the
to break this night.
Holy
Pierce through.
Holy Land.
Be still. Here I come.
Lightning.
Bloody howling.
Oh wow.
Hear my call.
He's a treat.
Regenerate. Sonic thrust.
I'm in your deck, Dohain.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
Now.
You've got it.
Take that.
What's a make?
Right here. Help.
Another orange shell. Gonna run through all of 4 fucking orange shells here.
From Death's Abyss. Sealed. Resuscitation with the others.
Here, let me help.
My pride
Shattering
is
up.
downfall.
Fucking hell, stop killing Shion.
Annihilation.
Don't like that.
Not today.
Dance in the wind. Sealed.
Ready. Sonic sphere.
More for the stockpile.
Here I come.
The magic is there.
Dragon swarm.
Sealed. Healing circle. It looks like
Here
you've
I
got
go.
this one covered.
No escape.
Lunar corruption. This can't be happening.
Sonic thrust. Dragon swarm. Resonate with the earth. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Another orange shell.
Beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul with armor life. Won't save you. Resuscitation. Benediction
I
light.
can't lose.
Heal.
There. One more.
From beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul
I'm
with
going to need to use
resuscitation.
all the power of my healing. I've still got some fight left in me.
Take this. No escape. Everlasting
All right.
darkness. Negative. You're mine. Pierce through. Dragon swarm. Bloody hell. This one's all mine.
Alright.
You picked the wrong fight. Dragon swarm. Ready and ready. Bloody howling. Explosive ring.
Alright, explosive ring is really strong.
Armor won't save. On the ground. Thanks.
Alright. Let's try this out again. Finally.
In an instant. Impact cross.
Down the go.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Alrighty. Past the Flaming Edge, done. He has everything done now, right? We need to defeat all lights that emerged from the Vetch, okay. A deepened Alphen's bond with a fellow party member, okay. Recovery from critical hits. We go up here, I guess. And next. Is he finished with all? No, he has this one left. That was quite a tough fight. A few normal guys. Let's just kill the normal guys then. Why not?
Coming through. Here I come.
That'll bring you down.
Crush. We did it.
As impressive as
Not
always.
in your dreams.
Here I hope that was improved.
These ones can run
I mean,
rings
you're even
around
better
us.
than ever.
I've never seen Shion
In a
actually
vine.
flustered. Here's a healing arc. Radiant
More.
flare. More with that
I'm
control.
ready.
Celestial hammer.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Discourteous, aren't
Here I
you?
come. Come and face me. Not today!
And more heads.
Then I'll burn out.
Ready and ready!
Victory is within your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Now, we fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Freeze Lance!
This could be useful.
Grab the apple. I don't even know which way. I think I can go that way to make a shortcut. What was the teleport thing? Not a teleport thing. The
We
rest
should
thing
be able
here.
to cook here.
Oh, I need to buy some orange shells though. That's gonna not be nice for Kisara. Oh, Kisara won't like that at all.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Indeed we did.
Why are you staring at
The
me?
joys of eating.
I could ask the same thing.
So this is how the Sovereign and Maiden are supposed to look. You two go great together.
Law, come stand between us.
Oh, sure. You want me to put something white on as well?
Of course she doesn't.
Take a closer look, Shion. It's a miracle.
What are you talking about?
This outfit, it's already got blue accents on it.
So I see.
I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too, especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
Really?
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver spoon elite for you.
Stella's taste testing.
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing.
She put on weight. The injured immortal.
Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy, but I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
Well, that had a bit of taste to it. Alrighty, let's see what we're gonna cook this time. Don't have any axe. What do we want to do? Work on shortcake. Maybe shortcake. Let's do shortcake. Finrel.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it.
Let's talk to Shion.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey,
What is it?
do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner! Yes! Yes, of course! Dinner! Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shion.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah, so much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
Why the dreamers?
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
She just eats this on her own.
Side by side, huh?
They're both feeling something, you know, closer to Shimon. Intertwining hearts, achievement unlocked.
I'm looking forward to breakfast.
Alright. I guess we got close to Shion now. Explosive charge.
Morning. Ready to head out?
Alright, we got explosive charge for managed range. Got some chicken. Send the pigs in. Alrighty, so we're gonna head back to here. Dake Fazal, level. We also probably have to go through entire Dana to find the rest of the house. I think that's what we're gonna do today as well.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
So we have got explosive charge now. There. 5+ combo performed using separate arts. Alrighty. How far am I even? 1,900? Dragon Swarm is finished. The maximum. Alrighty. I don't like the Iron Cleaver as much. Total devastation. It's the vacuum blades. Why not?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Did you find my Super Zoogle yet? Yes, we've defeated it.
That's insane.
Wow, that quickly? Clearly, I still have more research to do if that's the case. Guess it was too soon to call it super. You two haven't learned anything, have you? Pray tell, what exactly did you intend to do, had we lost?
Yes!
It was never in our calculations. We always assumed you would win, albeit not so easily. Oh well, here's your compensation for the work you all have done. If anything else comes up, we'll let you know.
Really now?
I think we'll just clean up anything for them. So it seems I can't say I take kindly to that. That doesn't cover my expenses, unfortunately.
I sense a poor...
Alright, increased weak point damage. Rinwell, finished all of that. Guess we'll start from up here. Divine Saber. We have everything for him. Okay.
or soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Alright, let's see what she has. Oh, you're here. Great. This time I need help. So we've had another mishap, and now my ultimate Zoogles escaped to Dana.
Really now?
Sounds pretty deliberate if you ask me. This is ridiculous. We don't have to keep indulging you people. Wait, this is the last time we'll ask for your help, I promise. No, it's not fair if only my research gets to bear fruit while she's left wanting, is it?
Huh.
To be honest, I couldn't care less what your idea of so-called fairness really is.
Is that so?
Sarah, that's going too far, wouldn't you say? Your ideals call for equal treatment between people no matter who and what the circumstance, do they not? You may not like it, but that doesn't mean you get to choose when those standards apply.
Well...
Yeah, you're right. I'm not sure I really follow, but yeah, won't you help me out? Please, there's a reward in it for you all, of course. Alright, we'll handle it. Awesome, thank you. But you should know my Zoogle's really strong. Got it all. Lightning, fire, wind, everything. You'll find it hanging out along Mount Daria. Can't wait to hear how it all goes. Mount Daria, okay. Where is that? It's in Marksar,
Is this
right?
really a good idea, though?
Are you not the one who wished to reach an accord with them?
Yes, but still.
This will be our last favor regardless. Let us dispatch this ultimate Zoogle of theirs.
Alright, I think that's in Marksar, right? No? Oh, down. Oh, here? My base, apparently here, okay. And yes. Wait, why is this still Menencia? I thought this is Marksar, isn't it? Yeah, it's this part of... Okay, that's apparently still Menencia. I thought this was already Marksar. So I still remembered correctly.
Looks like we...
What's that?
made it here in one piece.
Vice Dolt.
Sure is good to be back in the pleasant climes of Menencia. Especially after the extremes of some of the other regions we visited.
Definitely. Your country is beautiful.
You do me an honor. However, this place was never mine to own.
I didn't mean it that way. Though, I guess technically you weren't born here either. Native or not, that doesn't change the feelings you had for the place. If I were you, I'd try to take a little pride in people's compliments.
Allow myself to feel pride, huh? That sounds like no easy task.
Nothing sounds easy when you overthink things the way you do. It must be exhausting.
He's always worrying about something. It's probably what gives him his eye for detail. That's just the way he is.
Yeah, so we'd noticed.
Let's change the subject, shall we? It's a wonder so many things coincided to bring us here. Alphen's awakening, Shion's decision to revolt, the Danon uprising in Calaglia, the Crown Contest's final, sputtering throws.
Zephyr's being in the right place at the right time, the fact that you happened to be a lord just as this was all going on.
It's almost as if we were brought together by design. By someone who wanted to bring down the system.
No, enough Hand of Destiny talk. We did this on our own steam. It's our responsibility to see it through.
Did Law just utter a pearl of wisdom?
I do think about things, you know. Just what do you take me for exactly?
Honestly, I always sort of pegged you as a likable dolt.
What the hell makes me a dolt, you dolt?
I mean, she did say he was a likable dolt, didn't she?
Let's refrain from poking this particular Zoogle any further. Some lessons just can't be taught.
Not to dolts, anyway.
The real Dohalim.
Hey, Kisara, what's your secret for putting up with Dohalim? I don't know how you managed to deal with him.
Secret? Oh, I don't think it's as difficult as all that, really.
Could have had me fooled. Anyone who waxes lyrical on the aesthetic qualities of cactus thorns is a step too far for me.
And those poetic flourishes he sneaks into regular conversation? How am I supposed to react?
He likes the sound of his own voice, that's for sure. I say let him have his fun. No need to try and understand anything he says.
Has he always been like that?
He didn't seem as on edge all the time back in Menencia. Though he was my superior back then. So who's to say what I didn't see?
A lord of Cislodia hid in plain sight while a crony posing as him carried out all his business. What if the lord we met in Vicente was really...
An imposter? Dohalim? Hardly. Like it or not, that's him all right. In all his flamboyant, circumloquacious glory.
I'd like to see someone try to impersonate that on a daily basis.
Come to think of it, what with being a lord and all, he's probably never had anyone to speak to on an equal basis.
It wouldn't surprise me. Having you guys around, having a family in a way, must be what's helped him change.
A little heads up on some of his eccentricities would have been nice.
It's those eccentricities that make him who he is.
Anything more? No. Looks like a wolf gun Tyrix. Let's see.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
No, it's not a wolf. It's like a T-Rex, right? Just a dinosaur. Esmamuk level 6. Jesus. It's gonna take a while.
So this is it.
600k. Oh. Gotta go for the
The
tail.
Zoogle to end all Zoogles.
Its name would certainly suggest as much.
Let's give those researchers the shock of their lives.
Burning strike! Glacial spear. This one's mine. Go for the weak point.
Heal my weary companion.
Arctic
Pierce
wall.
through.
Thanks. Radiant thunder.
Try
Dance
harder!
in the wind.
Not a chance!
Feel.
Strike!
Here's
It's
the
too much!
away.
Benediction light.
Try harder! No
Sparkling stars
further!
of light.
Not a chance!
Rain down in the dark field.
Catapult! You're mine!
Burning strike. Seal.
Holy shit, that hurt a bit.
Breath of light. Heal my weary
Clear my call.
companion.
Cure!
Spread. Nail strike. Burning strike.
Not today!
Up and at 'em. Let's go.
Dragon Swarm!
Shall break this.
Burning strike.
Explosive ring!
Thrilling performance.
Freeze Lancer. Gale force.
Taking
Lightning,
fire.
I'll heal you all. Thunderblade.
No further.
Healing circle. Holy
I'll
land.
smash you! Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
I couldn't make it in time. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul.
Glacial spear.
Imbue this
Evil.
vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
Here, let me help.
Not done yet!
I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my art do best.
No further.
All mine can
Tails
do is cause havoc and
Then let's
destruction.
focus there first.
Try harder! No, I can't
I'll
move!
How
bring
the
you
fuck
back from death's abyss.
one shot me?
More resuscitation. Lightning I'll heal you all.
No rest
Arts
for the wicked.
require complete focus. Healing circle. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
Armor won't save you!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
What the fuck?
Forgive me. This is my fault.
No more
Okay. Life bottle on darling.
No
playing
rest for the
nice.
wicked.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
Benediction
I
light.
owe you one.
Into the shadows.
Heal!
By the
Be
power of
still.
flame.
From
Fire
beyond,
another
imbue this vanquished soul with light.
Denied!
From beyond, prepare to be
Here I come!
sealed.
Try harder!
Resuscitation.
Now!
Shine,
No escape.
radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Silence in me. Burning
Regenerate.
Thank you.
You're mine!
Flawless flight.
Thrust!
Ready and ready. Ice flame. Reload.
Here I come!
I'll blind you with a
Battle.
Take this.
Hold on to your arm.
Sonic thrust!
Here I come. I
Seismic
never
rupture.
miss.
Pierce through!
Forgive me.
You'll pay for that!
I'm using the orange gel.
I'll bring you back from
Gonna
death's
need more of
abyss.
that medicine.
Resuscitation.
Not today!
Star. Dance in the wind. Show you what my art can
Try
do.
this!
Rise and shine. Magic
Friendly
is there.
flash! Down on the ground!
Oh, fucking hell.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Breath of life.
Resuscitation.
Heal
Raging
my
star.
weary companion.
All the way.
I owe you one.
Cure.
Mega ray.
Nothing gets by me.
It's in your hands now.
Annihilation.
I'm using the orange gel.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Gonna need more. Not a chance!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Frickin' tail needs to be cut down.
Rising Phoenix!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing.
Dragon Swarm! No!
Oh, why is that fucking thing all the time here? Ah, damn, Shion, come back.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Sleep now.
Merciful death.
Get on in there with the others. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll resuscitation. I'll heal anything more.
Stay away from my
Ah, damn it all.
friends!
Healing circle. Sorry. This can't be happening.
Oh, that's really problematic. You know what? Sure, why not?
No rest for the wicked.
Annihilation.
Sonic thrust!
I'm ready. Demon land.
My turn!
Can't be swallowed. Here I go.
Try harder! Now!
Steering flame.
No!
God damn it.
Can't end here!
Why is this whirlwind there for like 5 million years?
From beyond, imbue this vanquished
Still there.
soul with light. Resuscitation.
field!
Not done yet!
Raging cascade!
Feel my weary companion.
I can stars of light! Rain down and
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light.
sparkling stars of light!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with
Still
light.
have 400k left.
Feel my weary
Flaming
companion.
thrust!
Radiant pierce!
I'm gonna run through all my orange shells
Back
here.
from death's abyss!
Dragon Swarm!
Resuscitation!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Flame of fury!
Be still!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Freeze
Feel my
Lancer!
weary companion.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Ignite!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Radiant light.
Fucking hell.
Don't leave me!
Ready to go. Imbue this vanquished soul with light. Another incantation ruined.
We can't get this fucking tail.
Let it go! Laser fear! Here's the evil!
I'm not done!
Can't get out of this.
Freeze land field!
Sonic thrust!
Armor will save you!
Dragon Swarm!
Rending you apart.
Tidal wave!
Lightning thrust! You're mine! I'm not done!
Negative
Far enough! When the herd
foil.
Sonic thrust!
Wreak havoc.
Lightning
Freeze land
thrust!
Gemini Aqua!
Masterful dash.
Dragon Swarm!
Get out of here with the other!
Benediction light.
Explosive! That'll bring you down! Lightning
Pierce
orb!
through! Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the
Radiant
wind!
Rift!
Into the shadows!
Now you see what I can do.
Radiant Pierce! Raging fury!
Oh my god, he jumped on me.
Water! Clear now!
Down on the ground.
Saving this one!
Seismic
One
out.
at a time! Spread!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light. Forgive me.
Dance in the wind! There! Leave it now! I'll be saving this one! Gemini Aqua! Thunderblade! Ready to go! Too much to handle? Illuminate the storm! Magic is there! Holy land from death's abyss!
It's go time.
Resuscitation! Here, let me help!
Carve through armor.
No rest the flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
On your
And another pineapple gel.
take this.
Not today! Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Masterful dash.
Here's a hero!
Oh, damn it.
Harder!
First aid! Far beyond the darkest skies!
I wanna get rid of this fucking tail. When is this tail finally gonna be gone?
Elusive deity.
Here!
Can't get out of this.
Healing circle!
Don't you dare kill my shield.
Shattering
Attack time!
It's in your hands now.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Sparkling stars
Burn in hell!
rain down and purify!
Sonic thrust!
Resuscitation!
Try this!
Radiant light! Pierce!
Rending blast!
The wicked. No.
I'll
I
heal you!
fucking-
And here!
They smite with blackened
Healing
blade.
circle! Oh, Violet! Not in your dreams! Back into the fray!
Execution.
Sultan! Rage! Resuscitation!
Stalagmite.
Spread!
Rending you.
Can't be happening!
You.
Feel!
Ow! That's not good. Life bottle on shield.
Ready to go! Pluto!
Resuscitation.
Healing circle!
I owe you one.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
From beyond. Imbue this vanquished
Isn't
soul
time?
with light.
I really don't.
Resuscitation.
Lunar collision!
I'm not done!
It's time.
That's gonna smart!
Can't get out of this.
Alright!
And one more orange shell. We got almost half of it done, at least.
Illuminate the dark!
you.
Dragon Swarm!
Is this it?
I hate that I can't dodge with an eye. It's really annoying me.
Resuscitation! Arctic water!
Can we get this freaking tail out of the way anytime soon? It would be really nice.
Dance in the wind! Sleep now! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Lovely.
You're
I'll
mine!
bring you back from death's abyss!
Strike! I'm not... Dragon Swarm!
Resuscitation! I'm going to need to use all the
Raining
power of my
flash!
healing art to accomplish this.
You're mine!
Resurrection! What would I do without you? I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Now for something special.
And more of this and I'll burn out.
And more orange gel.
No rest for the way
I won't give up.
Stop killing my shield.
Burn! Rending you apart. Blow away. Dragon form.
Our arts are being interrupted.
Oh, he's alive while on shield.
Ready to go. I can do this all day.
No further.
Let's get you all tucked away. Resurrection!
Why is he one-shotting me? That's on mine.
Will this help escape? Far beyond the
pride was my
darkest
downfall.
fear. Let me help. I call upon
Elusive
thee.
deity.
Shoot it!
Ready to
Flame!
flame.
Reload!
Elusive deity.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Soaring blast.
Resuscitation! Here, let me help. First aid!
Can't get out of this. From beyond,
through
imbue
armor.
this vanquished
Denied.
soul with life. I'm ready.
Oh, we got halfway
Commander
done.
of heaven.
Phoenix
Cyclone.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'm not. Changing tactics.
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused. I've still got some fire
Such
left.
unadulterated fury.
By the
Can you
power of
take it?
flame.
That is not pineapple gel.
Finish with the
That's it. It's breath of life.
Heal
Heal my weary companion.
Rain down.
Cure.
Cure my own. By the
I want to get rid of this fucking tail.
Beyond, imbue this vanquished soul.
Forgive me.
Fucking hell.
Lightning will take care of. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation. Here, let me help.
My pride was my
First aid.
downfall.
Shattering of negative.
Attack time.
Within the soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc. Inside me yearns to be let free.
Oh fuck.
Burn! Wonderful death.
That went into nothing. Great.
Bloody howling. Awaken and wreak havoc.
I'll bring you back from
Dragon
death's
form. Stop.
Resuscitate. What the?
In a bind.
That's gonna.
Shion, go back here.
Still
Still have more to do. Can I not get this fucking tail off him anytime soon?
Rending flash. Sonic thrust. Dragon form. Ready and ready.
It's only if we get two of them.
Can't be happening.
Fucking hell. I'm running out of shit to use.
This medicine works as promised.
Here I come. Sonic thrust.
Within
the soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc.
I won't give up.
God damn it.
Masterful
Here
death.
goes lightning can.
Thunderblade.
Illuminate the magic. Holy
You're
light.
mine. Dragon form. Regeneration. Sonic thrust.
Can I not fucking get rid of that fucking tail anytime soon, please?
This one's all mine.
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on us,
Finally.
It won't escape me.
Got that fucking tail off him.
And there goes the tail.
Right, let's do this. Explosive
If
ray.
it's in the sky, it's mine.
Take this.
Now, something special.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Sonic thrust. Dragon form. Coming through.
Now it gets hopefully a lot easier.
Now. Scarlet Inferno.
I'm going to need to use all the
Try harder. Pierce through. This one's all mine.
I'm sorry to trouble you.
You do the same for me.
It's in your... That helps.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Rending blast.
Resuscitation.
Be still.
Radiant
Rising
power.
Phoenix.
Finish without a try.
Dragon form. Burn in hell.
It's in your hands now.
Pierce through. Rending. It's this.
Oh, that's not good. 5-bottle dueling.
This has a most peculiar taste.
From beyond. Imbue this
Here, let me
vanquished
help.
soul.
How much orange shell do we have? One. We also have there 100% CP. Maybe we should use one of those. Just one of those. Gold gel. I'm not gonna quit now, obviously.
Be still! Rising Phoenix! Here I come! Seismic lift up! Denied! Dragon Form! From the wind! Pierce through! From beyond! Imbue this vanquishing!
How did he hit me?
Resuscitation! No further!
I've still got some fight left in me.
Shine!
Lunar
Radiant light!
I'll bring you
Shine!
back from death's
Radiant
abyss.
light! Force of regeneration!
I'll bring you back
Regenerate!
from death's abyss. Resuscitation!
Thank you for the healing, Dohalim.
Our comrades need our abilities to
Not
survive.
done yet!
Right.
Penumbra!
No one is dying on our watch.
Tornado drive! I'll face you! It's go time! Sonic armor won't save you! Tempest!
Damn.
I'll bring you back from
Shine!
death.
Radiant
I'll
light!
bring you back
Force of
from death's abyss.
regeneration! Regenerate! Militate!
Ready to go,
Regenerate!
spear. Pierce evil. That's gonna smart.
Be
Freeze
still! Rising Phoenix!
Take care of her. Poodle.
Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation.
From beyond! Imbue this vanquished soul with light!
Annihilation.
Resuscitation! Sonic thrust! Shine! Burn in hell! Light! Force of regeneration! Dragon Swarm! It's time!
Freeze blade. I'll be saving this one.
Pierce through!
Annihilation.
Pierce through!
Anything in
armor is all radiant light!
Annihilation.
Force of regeneration!
Dance in the wind.
Try harder! Dragon Swarm! No!
No.
Can't end here! I'll smash you!
Fucking hell.
Imbue this vanquished soul with light! Resuscitation! Breath of life! You can't get out of this!
Where are you going? Hold on to your heart. Here I
Dance on the
come.
wind!
Will this help? On my watch.
Down on the ground!
Healing God.
Flaming everlasting Desert Phoenix!
Pull myself.
Soaring blast!
What would I do without burning?
I grind you into dust! I could do without this pain! My turn! The flame inside me! Yours to be let free! We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's
It's in
fight.
your hands now.
Ignite!
Your field. Spread.
Dragon Form!
Opening
Sonic
Glacial
Thrust!
spear. Pierce evil. I'll freeze Lancer.
Be still! Struck!
Raging storm. Resuscitation. It's showtime. Here, let me
Sonic
help.
Thrust!
Thunderhawk. Can't be happening.
Dragon
Come
Form!
forth. Holy Glimmer.
Try
Holy
this.
Lance.
Explosive ring! Beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light! Prepare to be sealed!
I can't lose.
We have another orange shell. Last win.
Here goes. Lunar
Regenerate!
Lightning raging cascade.
No further! Allow me to help you! Now you see what I can do! No!
Ow, he jumped on me.
Can't end here!
Not
My
nice.
weary companion!
Freeze Lance seal.
Cure!
Get on in. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
Oh, he
Down on the ground!
was frozen. Okay.
Sleep now.
Watch yourself.
Get you off.
Sense incredible power.
Raging storm. Little Maximus handles it.
Elusive deity!
That'll bring you down. Celestial fire. Ice prison. Here's a healing arc. Celestial aid. Lightning orb. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Air thrust. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Illuminate the dark. Come through. Resuscitation. Holy Land. Radiant blast. Ready to go. Reload.
Breath of life! Heal my weary companion!
Damn it.
Cure!
All disasters made one.
Suffer in silence! Try harder! My turn!
Why can't I stagger them anymore?
Begin you! Breath of life! Heal my weary companion!
I think I need more.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
I'm gonna use another item. I don't want to quit now. Let's use another pineapple gel.
Give me that thing! I have no limits! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet
At least that's
Inferno!
like 6k additional
I'll bring you
damage.
back from death's abyss.
Sonic thrust! No!
Oh, why can't I
Can't end
dodge?
here.
It's annoying.
I'll bring you back from death's
Smash
abyss.
you! Negative
Rise
six!
and ready. More
Spirits within the soil, awaken and not done yet! You're mine!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Nothing
Heal
gets
my
through
bleeding.
precipitation. Far enough. Glacial spear. Fear evil.
Take this!
Freeze lancer. I'm searing
away.
and that's will. Flare
From
tornado.
beyond.
Damn it all.
Use it to make your soul with life! Dragon form!
Healing circle.
Now,
I still got some talent in me.
it's on! You!
Alright, Mr. Guard, nice.
The Earth pulse!
Good old damage in.
Tectonic fission!
Well, it's only 4k, but something at least.
Radiant light! Transformation! Burn! Regenerate!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Now I can let loose!
Banana, let's go.
I'll face you!
Why does why
Try harder!
why is he even doing that?
You're mine! Dragon swarm!
Healing
Sonic
circle.
thrust! Lightning thrust! Rising phoenix!
And one more pineapple gel. We used all the fucking items against this. Oh, that's bullshit. Don't lose now. Life bottle on Shion.
A new lease on life. Feel.
Denied!
Let's get you all tucked away. Resuscitation. I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing
Be
to
still!
accomplish this.
Rising phoenix!
I think a Rising Phoenix is my actually best bet here.
Flame inside me! Yours! And you set free!
I'll heal you all.
Ignite! Eagle ray!
Finally! Oh my lord, we used all our items on this fight. Holy Moses. Alrighty, now we head back, I guess. That was difficult. And we have no money.
Finally.
We would need at least 100k to cover our expenses out of that quest.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Hey, how'd it go with my ultimate Zoogle? Didn't even break a sweat. I wouldn't say that. What? But how can that be? Could have sworn it was stronger than the Super Zoogle. I wouldn't be so sure. They felt rather similar to me.
Yes.
I suppose we'll have to call it a draw between us then. I gave that Zoogle everything I had. Perhaps you need to expand your horizons. For instance, maybe a trip to Dana is in order. Darling, don't give her any ideas. You know, I think you might be right. I think I'd do exactly that and visit Dana.
Huh?
Are you serious? You're going to leave the station? Then I'm coming with you. Why? What's it got to do with you? But because it just won't be the same without you there to inspire my work, that's why.
Really?
Is it just me, or are you interested in the lady for more than just her research skills, For me? No, but whatever do you mean? Be that as it may, once this is all over, we'd be happy to welcome you both to dinner personally. Really? That's awesome. I can't wait to go. However, you two are to absolutely not cause any trouble. As researchers, your duty is to work for the betterment of Dana, are we clear?
Really now?
And let me guess, the one who's going to be looking after you both is me, isn't it? That doesn't cover our expenses at all. At all.
I'm going to put their genius to use in restoring Dana.
You're weighing recruitment options here, of all places? I admit I'm impressed.
After the help we've given them, it's the least they can do for us.
Alright, Shion is done with all her stuff, okay. Those two are traveling down to Dana? I suppose we can afford it since our Zoogle research has made enough progress. Dana is overrun with wild Zoogles that fell out of Ren control, yes? This could prove useful to do my research. I must admit, I do find Dana to be intriguing, what with its real land and nature. The strength of our group seems to know no balance. Perhaps I'll produce the strongest fruit and vegetable and see how far you fare. I can't wait to travel to Dana. Are we really going to be alright? You sure are, and we are finally done with that. Lord. And now what I'm gonna do is go through Calaglia, Zeslodia, Eldermanensia, how's that called? A place called Mahaxar, Ganaferos, entirely through to find the outs, because there are supposed to be special outs somewhere, and I hope Hoodle can recognize them. Because if Hoodle doesn't recognize them, then I'd be in big trouble, because then I need to really scout out the entire place. Let's go to Moscow and start there.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
What do we have here? Memories of Calaglia.
I never realized before just how hot this place is. It's like being inside a fire.
You're only just noticing? Ah, yes, forgive me. The whole lack of sensory feedback situation.
That's the one. It's hard to believe I once worked in this soup, let alone helped spearhead a revolution.
And all with the mask concealing your face. It must have been very grimy beneath that.
Back then, we had our plates full enough dealing with constant abuse from our Renan overlords. It never occurred to me the air itself was oppressive in its own way. My head's spinning just with the effort it takes to walk.
I think that's called heat stroke. You might want to take a sip of water.
You mean that water that's been festering under the sun for days? I wouldn't chance it without boiling it first.
Oh, I know. I'll go to the dock and fetch us some clean water.
Water alone won't suffice. He'll need to ensure his sodium levels are replenished as well.
In that case, let's see if we can rustle up some rock salt. Alphen, you go cool off in the shade for a while. Xion, stay and keep an eye on him.
And then there were two.
Bit of an overreaction, but it's still kind of them.
Maybe it's not the time, but this place brings back memories.
I know what you mean. We're back where it all started.
You don't ever regret meeting me sometimes, do you?
Are you kidding? You started all of this. Bringing down the wall, retrieving my sense of self. I have no regrets.
Welcome back, Law.
Alrighty. Hello there, dog. Oh, hi, Alphen.
Hey.
Hey, Cole, what's up? You don't look too hot, kid. I'm really hungry. Even with the Renner gone, there's still not enough food to go around. That's not good. Is there a way to bring some in from outside Calaglia?
Yes.
We have been, thanks to your hard work. We've managed to establish trade routes and have a little food coming in. But other places are not very well off either, so there's only so much we can broker between realms. Especially since this realm is nothing but rocks and sand for the most part.
Just great.
That's sad. I wish something more could be done. There's still hope. I heard there's a merchant from Zeslodia who's visiting Clanamede Castle.
How's
Would you mind
this?
talking to him for us?
Got it.
Sure, we'll see what he has to say.
Hey.
In the meantime, here, have this bread. Wow, thanks. Where'd you get it? She always comes prepared like that.
All right.
Anyway, let's make our way to Clanamede Castle. Global connection. Okay. There's still hope. I heard there's a merchant.
How's the-
Yeah. What do you think the Renner plans to do with all of us? They're probably going to kill us all for standing up to them, aren't they? Is that thing in the air gone? No, it's still there, okay. The match probably changed in as well. Right?
Hey, Alphen, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
Everyone's saying that the Rennans are coming back. Like hell they are. Nobody wants to go back to the way things used to be. Where's Alphen and his blazing sword? Isn't he gonna come save us like he always does? Anything up here? Nope, nothing up here. Anyone around here? Doesn't look that way to me. Oh, there's something. Scrap meat, alright. I should have known our trouble with the Renans wasn't over forever after all. We were finally free, why? Are they going to make us all slaves again? I told you kids not to get your hopes up, then us done for this time, we're screwed, we're all dead. I wouldn't think so. You think those soldiers are gonna come back? We'll be fine, Elf and the Blazing Sword will take care of them, you'll see. Have the Renner begun their strike back? We're finally free for the first time in our lives, they can't take it away from us, I won't let them. The Blazing Sword of Calaglia, the hero who liberated Calaglia, he'll do something about this. He'll protect us, right? Now that I know what freedom feels like, I can't stand the thought of having it taken away from me again. Oh, there's a chest. I never noticed that. What do we have in the chest? Probably an apple jar or some shit. Grilled fish recipe. Oh, globe-trotting foodie. I guess I got all the recipes. Freshwater fish that's simply been grilled. Its lingering earthen smell makes it a dish best avoided by those with weak stomachs.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Are we going to go back to the bad old days when nobody could laugh and smile without Renans getting in on your case? Anything over here? There used to be an owl here. Or was it here? I think it was here. There used to be an owl. Stay calm, everyone. I assure you the Crimson Crows are working overtime to investigate whatever is going on up in the sky. Right now you have nothing to fear. We don't see any danger that could threaten us for the time being. Where are the special owls? Hiding somewhere.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Go no further!
Take this! My turn!
First aid!
I owe you one!
A lot of damage now.
The heavens must be smiling.
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's a CP, right?
A comfortable
Yeah.
win.
It's actually worth to fight those guys, because then we get enough CP back.
Come and face me!
I thought you were going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Gotta break through! Take this! My turn! We're in good form!
The castle's that way, right? To the trench of flames we go. Let's see what we have at the castle. Supposed to be somewhere, right? If we're both going to die, then we can at least do it somewhere. We don't have to stare at that sky. This place will do just fine. I don't care where we go, darling, as long as I have you by my side. That's more than enough for me. I don't want to die surrounded by all these rocks, but I don't know where to run to. Is it just as bad everywhere else in Dana too? Sure is. Give me that crystal. We need the money. I'm scared the Priders might actually start lighting fires inside this shaft again. Oh, it's the east entrance. Okay. We'll go the other way around. I wonder where those special owls are. I'm really curious about them. I'm gonna walk all the way up there. Talk to everyone on the way. Livestock has reached maturity already again, okay. There's another crystal. No one there, right? Yeah, so we can go further. Supposed to go over there, okay. Couple of people around here. Lots of people here. I'm glad I was able to flee to here, but this place is so big it's hard for me to relax. It feels suffocating here, like I'm underground or something. But I'm not exactly itching to go outside, but the skies are still looking like that, either. So I guess I'll just have to grin and bear it. Are all of our resources going to get taken away again? Are we going to have to go back to square one? It worries me. We're taking in anybody here who's feeling anxious about everything that's going on lately. It might not make things much better for them in the long run, but it's still better than nothing. Damn it, if only I had enough strength to go out and fight myself. Who knows, I'm glad we were able to evacuate to here, but it's hard not to still feel scared. But what's going to happen to us? No one's around here, alright. I hope everyone is okay back in the Sind. Our timing couldn't be any worse, having all this craziness happen in the middle of our trip. I have to get back to Cecilodia pronto. Well, you can go without me. I'm going to stay here for the time being and try to gather more information. That the merchant? Wait, is that the guy who looks for the ultimate ingredient, Gordana?
Hey.
Well, if it isn't our old foodie friend, this time you're in Calaglia, eh? Alphen, finally, I've been waiting for you to show up.
Hey!
Oh, so you'll talk to him, but on me, great.
Yes!
That's because I can tell your palate is no good. What's up, Gordano? Find another recipe? Quite the opposite, actually. I can't find anything here. There aren't any fine delicacies here until Calaglia.
Right.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I can't think of anything like that either. I want to take something with me, but at this rate I don't know what I'm going to do.
Sure.
If you can't find anything, why not just fix something yourself instead? What? There's still stuff to eat in these parts. Just whip up something good with what you can find yourself. That's kind of what cooking is all about, isn't it? I would have figured you of all people would know that.
I don't believe this!
Oh, you've got guts thinking you can lecture me about food, young lady. But you're absolutely right. Not only am I a fine connoisseur of food, I'm also a chef par excellence.
Ah!
Watch and learn as I put all my years of culinary experience to good use to produce the finest dish this land has ever seen. I'm not sure he made anything else by himself.
Okay!
Yeah, so you're so confident? I'd definitely like to take some home with me.
Great!
Let me help. This concerns Calaglia, so it feels personal to me. Gladly. In that case, you can gather some ingredients from around here and bring them to me.
Got it.
Sure, I can handle that.
Yes!
Great, I'll be waiting for you. I don't have any eggs. With the way things are heading, I might just end up having to fight the Bright Eyes from this spot after all. If those bastards think they can waltz up here and enslave us all again, they've got another thing coming, I'll tell you. We were planning to use this place for housing, but now it's been repurposed as an evacuation shelter for the time being. I'm not worried, we've got the Crimson Crows and Blazing Sword in case, right? They'll figure something out, I'm sure. It's so nice and quiet here, and the bedding is way better than I'm used to back in most school. I guess we go one step further. Why the top then? Or was that the quest that initiated? I guess this is the quest that initiated. Alright. I guess we take the way down then. Back to the first floor. I don't know where to get eggs necessarily. Just have to buy them, I believe. Let's go to Ulzbek and buy some.
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara. It's
So big.
so big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
Gotta break through! Take this! Not a chance!
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
He accumulated for her, okay.
Maybe you can just write all this down? Aw.
Oh, we're already here.
Are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Let's see anything new to talk to around here. There's something I can collect.
Hey! Isn't that what we've been trying to find?
That food there looks pretty tasty.
3 eggs.
Yep, we can fix that new recipe with it.
I eagerly await the final result.
So just 3 eggs anymore. I can probably buy them, right? There's also another side quest guy over there somewhere. Might as well talk to him.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Oh, right here. Hello there.
Yeah!
Hey, seems like you folks are staying pretty busy. Oh.
Hey.
You could say that. You seem to be in high spirits yourself, Krenna. I try. I like to think I'm good at staying positive, if nothing else. After all, with everyone so scared right now, it's important for guys like us to stand tall and keep hope alive, you know? You said it. What's got you all down in the dumps? Me, I'm fine, I guess. Well, you don't sound like it to me. If Zephyr saw you like that, he'd be none too pleased. Krenna, cut him some slack. What did I say? Oh, yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, I just remembered that Nave said he has a favor to ask you guys. He does? What is it? You should just talk to him yourselves. Tell him I sent you. See you later.
Just great.
He scurried off in a rush. That stuff with Zephyr, I mean your dad, is still weighing on your mind, huh?
I guess...
I've known every Crimson Crow since I was in diapers, so I know better than anyone just how much they revered him. It's not like anyone's pointing the finger at me, but it's hard to stop imagining that they don't hate me somehow. Do you want to wait here while we talk to Nave?
Thanks.
No, I'll come along. Not like waiting around is going to make me feel any better. Mixed feelings, okay. I'm gonna do a priority. We have it on the map. Fine. See what Nave has for us.
Huh?
Oh, hey, you guys, what can I do for you?
Well...
We were going to ask you the exact same thing. Grenna sent us to talk with you. Said you had a favor to ask? Favor? What favor? Oh, I know. You know the Iglia Waste? There's a Zugel there I want you to take care of. For now we've managed to contain it and block off the roads. But who knows when it'll break loose and start causing trouble again. Someone to the left there, right?
Alright.
Makes sense. I'm guessing you want us to go in and make sure that it never happens. More or less, yeah. But I'm not asking you to do it, Alphen. I want Law to take care of it instead.
Huh?
Me? Really? You got a problem with that? No, it's not that, but...
Alright.
Good, then get to work as soon as possible. If you need to break the barrier to get it done, that's fine too. Anyway, that's all from me. Don't let me down, you hear?
I guess.
What's up with these guys? First Grenna starts acting weird and now Nave. It's me. It's because I got my dad killed. Lord. No, it's fine. It's the least I can do after what I put these guys through. I'll be back.
Got it.
Nobody said we couldn't help you. We'll come too. I think I know where it is. Finally, I can go to the place I wanted to go all the time. Let's go there. Iglia Wastes were coming. Wait a second. Before we do that, I'm gonna buy shit. Because I'm running low on supplies. Last fight took all my items. Like literally
Looks like we get to
all
sleep
my
with a
items.
roof.
Let's sell all of that. 6 grand, that's at least a start. I need 10 orange gels. I need 5 pineapple gels. I need 8 life bottles. Kizara won't be happy with me. She won't be happy with me at all. Can I sell any materials maybe, like some lettuce? And some of those parts. Should just fish a couple bass fish, to be honest. They give a free cage. Alright, that's done. Looks like cake. Oh, I'm getting hungry.
Over our heads.
Alright, let's go out. And go to the Iglia Wastes. Finally, I wanted to go to the Iglia Wastes so long. And get this way. I hope it's there. Get this rock out of the way and see what's behind that rock. Probably need to rest as well, but I want to rest outside in case we can trigger another cutscene. Similar.
Okay.
Yes! Yes! Finally! I wanted to go there for so long.
Off we go.
Oh, Hoodle is sensing something. Hoodle is sensing
That enemy
something.
looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Sure, why not? Get some SP out of it.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Hear my call! Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Hoodle is sensing something. I wonder if it's behind that rock or if it's somewhere out. Let's see. Gotta check out everything nonetheless, just in case it's somewhere else. So we don't miss it. Around here, take the weed. I'm sure we can go down here.
Little help!
Take this, my My turn! My turn!
They smite with blackened blade!
Wow, look what I just found.
Good chunk. Where's the owl who tell me? Goes up there, okay.
Get lost!
Here I come! Not a chance!
Unfortunately, we don't really have that much time today.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Only have about half an hour left. I don't think I can manage all the side quests today. Probably have another day full of side quests then.
Gotta break through!
Your blade moves like silk.
I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Gotta collect everything I find. Bonus is probably gonna go away. That doesn't matter too much. Don't give too much anyway. Wonder if we can't find the axe around here as well.
Right, here goes!
We've turned the tables on me.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Damn it! No choice.
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
A fascinating art there.
Care to give it a try?
No. A little unrefined for my taste.
That's how you judge them?
Where's the owl who will tell me where's the owl?
Little help!
Take this!
Not much longer to go.
Come on.
Let's do this together, Alphen.
We're in good form.
Owl isn't here apparently. Where's your owl friend? Where's it hiding? There's a golem we can take care of.
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's insane how easy that golem was when I remember the beginning of the
superiority
game
was
where it just
undeniable.
kicked my
It
butt.
feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
This will be a delicious
Take
piece
this!
of
My
cake.
turn! My turn!
Easy peasy.
Quite the
Huh,
accomplishment how far we've come. So my guess now is it's behind that rock thing.
This will be a delicious
Here I
piece
not
of
a
cake.
chance! My turn!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
We accumulated for Kisara, okay, I'll take that. Increased max AG. Any owl around here? Then something a hoodle? Something up here. Oh. Maybe it's up there then. There he is. Hello there.
Hoo-hoo-hoo!
Vivid sphere. A permanently colored sphere, the purpose of which is unknown. Rolling it creates a vacuum no nearby object can escape. Best leave it be.
Hoo-hoo-hoo!
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
It's an artifact, right? In the guide, artifacts. The vivid sphere, what does it do? Carry over record. Allows you to carry over library entries to a new game plus after clearing the game. Okay, interesting. How many fish do we have? We have 40 out of 44. How much enemies do we have? We have 72 out of 110, so there's still a lot to go. 26 out of 51. There are like a million to go. 18 out of 20, so we only have 2 more to go here. Okay. Vest of Secrets, a vest made by a master craftsman in a far-off land, using only the best materials available. It took countless hours of hard work to realize.
Hey, new
Looking for law, right? Yes.
equipment!
Alright, so that wasn't where I just initially thought.
Gotta break through! Take this!
Not a chance! Thy sins, they smite with blackened blade!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can
Nothing
stand
else
against
up
us.
here, okay.
If only every battle went so well.
We're gonna go and take a rest though. Before we go there. What do you want? You wanna fight? Okay, you can gonna fight Gollum.
Coming through!
Take this!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Alrighty.
We should
you
be
there.
able to cook here.
We'll check out the animals, the ranch. Got some pork. Alrighty, let's rest here. Oh.
Doing some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me that our journey's been going for a while now.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Danans, Renans, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time. Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as travel companions. It's like a minor miracle.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are, we can all get along.
And with understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always had a thorny relationship with others. Quite literally, as it happens. I figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy, rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection. I mean, is it any wonder I grew thorns around my heart, too?
But now,
Right. Now, I still have my thorns, of course. But they don't cover my heart. I know now that there is more than one way for people to relate to one another. It was you and everyone else here that taught me that. Everyone that you brought together, Alphen.
it wasn't just me. I mean, sure, I invited a few folks to join us, but swordsmanship's about all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me just as much as I have them.
You see, that's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're fine just as you are. The bonds that you form with others, they shine more brightly because they're mutual. It's not just one bond for you. It's many, each with a heart of its own. That's what makes them special.
Alright, we got something. Alphen and Lightning Bond. Alright. Well. Let's grab that. And that. And that. Revealing
Hey,
cooking.
Shion, why do you look so tense whenever we're traveling on the road?
Do I? It's not something I do consciously.
It makes you look really Renin in a way, if you get what I mean. Oh, not in a bad way, though.
That's interesting. I never thought I'd see the day where you'd say something being Renin wasn't an insult.
Well, the same goes for you, right? You don't go around saying it's bad to be Danon.
True. I guess you have a point there.
Hey, Alphen, why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of.
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine, but what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
The party's unity tested.
What? Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished! Some Zoogles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What?
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so frickin' much!
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies.
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food. Hand it over.
Stay away!
Hey, I'm back. Huh? What the heck happened here?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious problem indeed. And one we should all be mindful of.
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
Alright, let's rest. What do we got new? Some fish recipe, right? Was it just grilled fish? No, it was not grilled fish, right? What was it? What was it that I got? I don't remember. Some grilled rapik. Yeah, I don't know what I got, to be honest. Let's see what we're gonna do. Let's just look at the effects. More dropped items, defense up is not bad. Or tack up. Let's do horse sashimi with tack up. Sure. That's fine.
Hey, that actually came out pretty alright, don't you think? All done.
Oh.
Come and get it.
You good?
Oh, did you fix horse sashimi again?
You really like that stuff, don't you, Law?
What can I say? It's easy to prepare however you like.
What makes it so easy to prepare?
It's all about the onion. You can change how you arrange it next to the meat, use less of it, or even take it out altogether.
It sounds as though you simply dislike onions.
I don't dislike onions. All I'm saying is the flavor of the meat changes depending on what you do with the onion.
While that's true, somehow I get the feeling you just don't want to admit you're a picky eater.
I agree. Here, you can have all my onions. Maybe you'll discover some new flavor for this dish you've never had.
Just don't. That's. Rinwell, stop.
Well then, how does it taste?
All I taste is onions.
Alright, Shion has a smiley face next to her. Let's go next with Kisara.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. So, Kisara, once this fight is all over, I'm guessing you plan on heading back to Vicente?
Yeah, I've seen and learned so much traveling Dano with you all. I want to see those lessons applied back home. Hopefully I can use that knowledge to help reform Menancia even further, so it can be a model to other realms. What about you, Alphen? What's your plan?
That's a good question. I think I would be happy just to be able to put my fighting days behind me and live a calmer, more peaceful life. Granted, all I've ever known is how to swing a sword. I'm not sure that switch will be so easy. Still, as long as I have somewhere to come home to, somewhere with a roof and 4 walls without any holes in them, that'll be good enough for me. It would be a home with enough food to make sure I don't go hungry, and a warm bed at night so I don't freeze. It wouldn't have to be anything fancy.
You've always been modest like that. But you're forgetting something else that makes a home. Family. What if you and Shion...
I'd hate to make this conversation all about me. Is there anything you want for yourself once things are over?
For myself? I've never really thought about it. Well, there is one thing I can think of. I don't know if I should say it, though.
Yeah?
I want a fishing pond.
Really?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while now. I love fishing, but it's always been such a process to actually do. You always have to make all these preparations before you go out and fish. It'd be nice to have a place I could visit without that hassle. Dig a pond, fill it with water, and get some fish for it. If I could do that, I wouldn't have to worry about Zeugles, and everyone could use it.
You really do love fishing if you're even thinking of ways to help other people enjoy it.
I do. Just don't tell him I said any of this, okay?
Him? You mean Dohalim? True. If he caught wind of it, it might turn into a way bigger project than it really needs to be.
Not only that, he's still determined to make Vicente's residents happy. But personally, I feel his power would be better put to use elsewhere. So if I ever get around to making my fishing pond, I'd rather do it on my own.
Well, if you ever need help, don't hesitate to ask. I don't know my lures from my rods, but I can definitely help with any manual labor you need.
That's sweet of you to offer. I think I'll take you up on that. And then, with the fish I catch there, I could treat everyone to special home-cooked dinners. I'm getting excited already just thinking about it. I suppose I never realized until this conversation that I had any dreams like that for myself. Thank you, Alphen.
And now closer to Kisara, a modest dream. Okay.
Don't worry. Once I finish folding these clothes, I'll go to sleep.
Getting achievements left and right today. Final player.
Let's stay safe today.
It's the same as Shion. Let's make our way towards the side quest thing. We also need to get Axe.
Coming through. Here I come.
All disaster. Come forth, a helix of purity. There's more where that came from.
Alright, let's do a save here.
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zoogle in that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter?
Oh, you came. They've told me to expect you. You'll find the Zoogles further out. Be careful of them. Let's turn it down.
Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
That's no ordinary stray there.
We'd best stay out of its way for now.
Let's look if we can beat that one. Hopefully it's only like level 52 or some shit like that. 53, that's fine, that's easy. That's okay. We can do that.
This one's tough.
It has a weak point on its tail, okay.
Let me know if you need healing.
Well, Law, you have to
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
get rid of the armor first and foremost.
Try this. Exploit the enemy's weakness. Explosive ring. No.
Fuck me.
Can't end here.
I couldn't make it in time.
He has half the health than the other guy, so that's fine.
Don't mind if I do.
I'll grind you into dust. Not done yet. Elusive deity.
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Here I come. Cut. Sonic thrust. Dragon form. Nothing. Cast through.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
It's in your hands.
This one's all
Bring
mine.
you back from death's abyss. Waterfall. In here. Resuscitation.
Be still.
Get on this hair with the other.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Dragon form. Shut him down. Try this. Down on the ground.
All upon thee.
Explosive ring. Prepare to be sealed. Tornado drive.
Oh my lord, he one shot
Can't
me.
end here. Forgive me.
Now we bring you
This is my cue.
A wailing banshee of lightning.
Another incantation ruined.
Not done yet.
Now shine.
Elusive deity.
This one's mine.
Everlasting dusk. Here I come.
Raging
I'll
storm.
grind you to dust. Dragon form. Catapult.
It's ready.
Blew away.
Healing
In a
circle.
vine.
All right. It's done.
Not today.
Here.
Take this.
Get on it there. Power of war. Far beyond the darkest skies.
Thrilling performance.
Ring.
It's weakened.
This ends now.
Healing circle.
This death shall not be forgotten.
armor.
Raging cascade.
Oh, fuck me up.
Take this. Down on the ground.
Power of flame. Vanish without a
I'll
trace.
face you.
Tempted. Now banana. Let's go. Burning.
From beyond. Imbue this tank with soul with life. Resuscitation.
Celestial hammer.
No arts are being interrupted.
Razor cyclone.
Lightning thrust. Rising phoenix.
From beyond, imbue this
Giant
vanquished
expert
soul
coming
with
through.
life.
Resuscitation. You're
Shine,
mine.
radiant light.
Lewis,
Dance
regeneration.
in the wind.
Now.
Glaive
Regeneration. Allow me to
Now
help
you
you.
see what I can do.
Freeze lantern.
It's in your hands now.
You'll pay for that.
Raging cascade.
Dragon form.
Searing flame. In
I
here.
could do without this pain. Pierce through. Dragon
This'll
form.
bring you back from death's
No.
abyss.
Oh, wait a
Can't end here.
Resuscitation. All upon thee.
My pride was
We can use an orange gel.
Water. Hear my call.
No dawn can break this night. Tornado drive.
Chain between heaven and
Dance
earth.
on the wind.
It's not hard, but I'm doing a lot of bullshit mistakes.
I can carve through armor.
I'm dying unnecessarily, let's say that way.
I'm going to need to use all the
Dragon
power of my
form.
healing arts to accomplish this. Meteor
Raining
storm!
slash.
Too much to
You're
handle.
mine.
A chain between heaven and
Dragon
earth.
form.
Go! A wailing I never miss!
Sonic thrust.
What's he doing?
I'll bring you back
Oh, just that.
Sonic thrust! Take this!
Resuscitation! Photon
It's
blast!
on!
More where that came from!
You picked the wrong
Illuminate
fight!
the dark!
Dragon Form!
Radiant light!
Try
Holy
this!
land!
Breath of life. Heal my weary
Shattering
energy.
of pieces! Attack time! A wailing
Any more of
Thank
this
you,
and I'll burn out.
Sohalim.
I only did what any other
You're
would.
mine! I'm
I
not
think
done!
you're nicer than you let on. Here's evil! Gale Force!
Blow away!
Raise Lancer!
The tempest engulfs you.
Amazing.
We'll use another orange gel.
Rotating pile driver.
Heal!
Take this!
Healing circle! The stockpile!
Okay.
Ready to go! Blast! Sorry!
Everlasting dust.
Save you! Now! You're mine!
From beyond.
Dragon
I
Form!
will vanquish all the power of my healing arts to accomplish
Sonic thrust! It's on! Blew away!
It's gonna
Burn!
smash.
Dragon Form!
Blue primed and red!
Blew away!
Pile driver.
Dance in the wind!
Rising
ready.
Phoenix!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Will this help?
Take this! Dragon Form!
Begin.
Healing circle!
Now I can let
Lightning orb!
loose.
Raging cascade!
Destruction!
Got it!
I owe you one.
Now's our chance!
Try this!
Air thrust! Mega red!
Shattering
Astral energy!
pieces!
Attack time! Holy land!
Tornado drive.
Take this!
Here's a healing art! The darkest sky!
I can
I
carve
call
through
on
what-
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Alright, let's use another orange gel here.
Right.
Bathed in blood. Rending you a bloody.
Half of it is done.
All back in their defenses! Glad you have your uses!
Such unadulterated fury.
I'll show you how useful I can
Okay,
be.
that didn't work on another of those guys. Okay.
Illuminate the blah blah blah!
Negative
Holy land!
Try harder! It's on!
A wailing divine savior!
Resuscitation.
I can't lose!
Ow.
Can't end
Fuck
here!
you.
Don't give up!
Let us
Holy
take to the
land!
fray.
Annihilation between heaven and
beyond.
earth!
Imbue this
Finish with
vanquished.
all right! Banshee of lightning!
From
Glacial
beyond.
spear!
Imbue this
Fierce eel!
vanquished soul with
Holy
resuscitation.
laser!
I can carve through armor.
Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Dragon Form!
Regenerate.
Vanish without a trace! Holy land!
Blew away!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Okay, here I go.
A wailing banshee of lightning! Divine savior!
Shattering it!
It's getting more aggressive now.
Blah blah blah!
Blew away! This one's all mine!
Divine lunar blast! Who cares? Who don't
Stay away from my friends! Sonic thrust! Dragon Form! Blew away!
Lunar corruption! This can't be happening!
Oh shit, that's not good. Life bottle and shield, please.
A new lease on
Imbue
life!
this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
Healing circle! I still got some fight left in me!
Resonate with
Let's use a gold gel.
Thunder steel flame! Dance in the wind! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! This'll come in handy! Magic and cross splitter!
Not done yet!
Pierce evil! Sorry,
Oh, I'm already
Blaze
back.
Laser.
Didn't notice that. I was just looking at Renewal die there.
out of the woods.
Glacial spear!
Down on the ground.
I'll bring you back from death's
Benediction
abyss!
light. Heal.
Resuscitation! This can't be happening!
Fucking hell.
Here I come! Strike!
Seismic rupture.
You!
Prepare to be
Dragon
sealed.
Form!
Spirits within the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc.
Rising Phoenix!
Can you like fucking revive our thing? Resurrection on shield.
Smack thrust!
Dash. Imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Far enough.
Resuscitation.
Ready and raring.
What was I
Dragon
thinking?
Form!
Benediction light.
I'll bring you back
You're
from death's
mine!
abyss!
Light.
Radiant blast! No escape!
That's so smart!
Forgive me.
Glacial spear!
Dragon
Pierce
Form!
evil!
I'll smash you! Sonic
Sleep now!
thrust!
Freeze Lancer!
Dazzle!
Let's get you all tucked away! I'll bring you back
In
from
here.
death's abyss! Get on in there with the others!
Dragon Form!
Friend! I
The
can
flame
use
inside
it.
yearns to be let free!
Reload! Chain between heaven and
Dragon
earth!
Form!
Mega Ray! Banshee of lightning! Annihilation!
Explosive ring!
Divine savior!
Captivity.
Magic! Hold on to your art! Here I come! They're not playing around. Right, watch out.
It's go time!
Let's go.
I fucking dodged, you know.
On your
I'll bring you
knees.
back from death's abyss.
Now it's
Raging storm.
I owe you one.
Radiant pierce.
force of
Glacial
regeneration.
spear.
Regenerate.
Pierce evil.
Now you see what I can do.
Penumbra.
Dragon.
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on us.
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Away.
Where are you going?
Shattering the pieces.
No further.
Fuck you. Shion, don't die on me now.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Skies. I call upon Satan.
Here I come. Front.
My pride was my
Here's a
downfall.
healing art. Shoot it.
It's in your
Oh,
hands.
fuck you. Life bottle. Shion.
What was I thinking? Get
Come
on
out
there
right
with
here.
the others. Spread. Glacial spear.
Let's try harder. I'm not done. Burn in hell.
Showtime.
Dragon swarm. Try
Bring
this.
astral energy.
Explosive ring.
Illuminate the dark. The enemy is going all out.
Again.
A change that move.
Here comes a big one.
I fucking dodged, you know? I fucking dodged you. I tell you, I dodged.
I've healed myself.
Illuminate the dark.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with blood. Resuscitation. Power surges through me. Reflect on thy sins.
Ready to go.
I'll smash you.
Will this help?
Dragon swarm. Take this.
Healing circle.
Now I can let loose.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Anything in armor is all.
Fucking hell. No, not pineapple. Grape gel on Shion.
Ready to go.
Dance on the wind.
Far enough. Reload.
Reflect on thy
This can't be happening.
That's not good. Life bottle on Shion.
might with blackened blood.
Radiant pierce.
Captivity.
Magna ray.
Catapult.
Orange gel.
It's in your hands now.
Oh, that's not good.
Watch and weep.
Another life bottle on Dwelling.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Shine. Radiant
This one's
light.
mine.
Force of regeneration. Regenerate.
Ugh.
Let us take to the fray.
Spirits within the
It's
soil.
go time. Awaken and armor won't save you.
I'll bring you back from death's
Sonic
abyss.
thrust.
Such unadulterated
It's
fury.
over. No further.
Let me help. It's about to strike.
Again.
Look sharp, everyone.
Raging cascade. Let me help.
Try harder.
Nothing gets by me. Sealed. Hold on to your art. Here I come. A chain between heaven and earth.
Fucking hell.
What
do we got now?
Bring you down.
Piss on.
Do it now.
Finally.
Commander of
It
Heaven.
was a little bit harder than I thought at the end.
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zoogle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some... Law.
Huh? What's up?
That's from his dad, maybe?
Something up?
It's from my old man. My dear son, I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on. If you have all of that, then I, as your father, have nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Danins and Renans, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person, but neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever you think of me and what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this.
Alrighty. Sounds like your business here's done. That's a relief. Now I don't have to stand guard anymore.
I feel like I'm boiling here.
Anything else around here? No, it was just that Sugal. Okay, let's head back then. We also need to buy some eggs then. Did we not get anything out of that? Well, she doesn't have anything. You get something, okay.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
That was a crit.
I'm in your debt, Dohalim.
Didn't even break a sweat.
That was weird. Whatever that sound was.
This will be a
we're not-
delicious
Take
piece
this!
of cake.
My turn!
I can't hold on much longer.
I'm pretty worn out.
On that way.
Wanna rest up for a bit? Coming through! My turn!
Burning.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Do I have new X? Don't have any X. I guess I have to buy the X.
Looks like we get to sleep with a...
Oh no, because I won't be happy if I spend so much gold again. They don't sell X. Where do I fucking get X now? Only buy free. Damn it.
Roof over our heads.
Maybe we get some money from him. From the look of it, I take it you guys found a letter.
Hey,
We sure did. Did you guys put it there? Nope, Zephyr did, as soon as La ran away. He left it there just in case something ended up happening to him and he wouldn't get to see La again. The way him and La were reunited, he never saw that one coming.
Hey.
Hey, chin up, kid. You still don't think we blame you for what happened to him, do you? Look, I won't lie to you, it really hurts losing a man like Zephyr. He was a father to all of us, you know. But when you're in the business of fighting the Renans like we are, you're always prepared to lose friends and more along the way. Knowing Zephyr, I'm guessing he didn't write you a very long letter, am I right? You know, when your parents met, your mom was a resistance fighter too. Did you know that?
I guess...
I figured it out. The reason she pulled out of the front lines was because she had you. She would stay behind and protect you while your dad would fight twice as hard for the two of you. That was the deal anyway. There was only one time your old man broke it, and that was when he went to find medicine to cure your mom's illness. Needless to say, he didn't get it to her before she died. That's the only time I know in all those years when he acted for selfish reasons.
No way.
I had no idea. He never told me about that. But it goes to show he never forgot about you or your mom that whole time. He still loved you both deeply.
Damn.
Yeah, and I just took that and threw it all away, I guess. So what's your plan? Now that you know how your father really felt about you? I don't know. I have to think about it. But one thing's for sure. I'm going to grow up to be a man that both of my parents can be proud of.
All right.
Good answer. In that case, I've got something else to give you. That's the ring Zephyr was holding on to, isn't it? That's my mom's. It's yours, kid. You're ready. Don't waste this life your parents fought so hard to give you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I won't. Thanks, you too. Zephyr's ring, a ring precious to Zephyr that he used to keep on him at all times, a symbol of the familial bonds between Zephyr and Law. Got a new thing for long touch bearer. Alright. Zephyr's grave.
You okay, Law? You seem kind of quiet.
I'm fine. Just feels a little weird returning home now that my dad's not here, I guess. Oh man, sorry. I didn't mean to bum you out too.
So I guess that means you'll be visiting your dad's grave while you're here. Right, Law?
His grave? What are you, nuts? There is no grave. The Rena would only destroy it the moment they found it.
back before Calaglia was liberated, dead slaves would be dumped in mass burial sites. Either that or thrown on top of a bonfire. We got used to cremating our own to deny them the pleasure. Then we'd sprinkle the ashes from high up as a way of returning them to the motherland.
It's all we could do. That's the ceremony we had when my mom died, too.
But that was back then, right? Calaglia is liberated now. There's nothing to stop you from raising a true grave anymore.
I suppose you've got a point. Once you've been doing something for generations, though, it sort of begins to take root. It's a tradition of its own now.
My dad wouldn't want that anyway. Cheap and simple, he'd say. Besides, I can't treat him differently than my mom. They might not end up meeting on the other side.
I hadn't thought of it like that. Wow, imagine. The two of them reunited, back home where they belong. They're probably watching over us right now, at one with Great Dana. There's something almost poetic about it.
That's why I can't afford to screw up. If I know my pops, something as paltry as death won't stop him from coming to box my ears. Still, better than being left alone, I guess. Better than never knowing. You hear that, Dad? I'll make you proud. You'll see.
Alrighty. Look at the equipment. The arm braces. It's quite the upgrade. Alright. And where's the probably level 1 run here? Alright. Oh, parental love. It's only when he can only wear it, right? Yeah, he's the only one who can wear it. Well, let's give him that. Why not? Zephyr's ring. Nice. Alright, now let me find out where I can get the fucking axe. They don't drop any of that, right? Where would I get eggs? Oh, we actually have stuff here. 18 of 31 astral flowers. 19 of 20 monster types. 33 out of 38 owls. 27 out of 38 recipes cooked. 20 out of 22 camping points discovered. Okay. 107 out of 500 items found. Okay. And 56 enemy types. Alright. Interesting. Tree? No. Where do I find now where I get fucking axe from? Menencia, maybe. So check out this end.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Apple, lemon, milk. Sell milk. Where can I find that? Do we have arrows? Woolen. Oh, you don't know.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Growing up.
Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but you sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh, you know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Ah! What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back. Whew!
Doodle.
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Affection in its many forms.
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know, I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds?
I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shion, but that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alpin's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
Creepy crawly tangent.
Even after staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm's citizens tick.
Renan and Danon are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is strictly forbidden. All that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. Question is that something still salvageable?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we. They've had enough foisted on them as it is.
You're right. It's time the people here had the chance to forge their own path. That's not to say it'll be easy, but it will be worthwhile.
These things take time to... What the? An ambush?
Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I sort of shot without thinking.
A bug? You mean like a Zoogle?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle or not.
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than Menancia. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
What about you, Alphen? Bugs don't creep you out?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat them.
Insects as a culinary option, you say? What kind of seasoning are we talking?
Dohalim, I don't think he was talking about cooking them.
Hey, a lizard!
Pushy. I know that they have tofu around here. They have eggs. Okay, give me some eggs. Like, I know, sleep 17, that's fine. Now let's go back to Calaglia. Climate Castle, 3rd floor. Can I fast travel somewhere around here? No. I guess we go down here then.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
There's Shion in a second. First we're going to turn the quest. We're going to prepare for the next quest.
Yeah.
You bring those ingredients I asked for.
Right.
Yeah, but I've got them right here.
Yes.
Great, now I can get to work.
Ah!
With these ingredients and all my knowledge and insight, it is sure to turn out exquisitely. All done.
But this is...
What is this, some kind of fried bread? Let's give it a taste.
Wow.
Oh, this is good. You sure put those ingredients to good use. I give him credit there, but doesn't the inside still taste a little doughy to you? Yeah, plus there's nothing special about just plain old fried bread. Even with my skull, it looks like I have more work to do. Fried bread, it's still doughy. Wait, I've got it. How about these? Are they supposed to be rings?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was inspired by these castles' architecture. I call them Clanamere Donuts. Okay, I'll try one.
Oh!
Oh, now this is good. I can't get enough of this crispy texture.
Amazing.
Yeah, it tastes great. I'm in heaven. I had no idea you could make anything like this in Calaglia. I like it. He's got a unique look too. I can work with this.
Nice work.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear my hard work paid off. Hey, what do you think about selling these things? I'll bring a whole bunch back to Sislodia. They'll be a hit. Maybe I should. You know, I finally realized something after fixing these donuts for you all.
Very
Cooking
nice.
has the power to make people smile. I want to spread that sensation far and wide. You've got yourself a deal. There's no finer delicacy than the joy in your heart that comes from a good meal. That's what being a gourmand is truly about. I know exactly what you mean. I'll teach you the recipe for these donuts. It's the least I can do to repay you for all your help.
Thanks.
Thanks, Cotino.
Yes.
Let me ask you one more thing before you go. How did my donuts actually taste? How did they taste? Well, absolutely exquisite. With that, my culinary quest has finally come to an end. The Clanamere Donuts recipe. Popular donuts prepared by a Calaglian gourmet chef. They're nothing special to look at, they're to die for. Taste has taken the world by storm. Alright. Hopefully these donuts will bring a lot of smiles to whomever eats them.
Okay.
I'm going to have to tell the merchants and other worms all about these donuts. Alright, let's head back to Moscow.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Elfin, you're back.
Hey.
Yeah, and I brought some foods with me. Help yourselves. What is it? Some kind of treat?
Yes.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Oh.
Wow, this is fantastic. Yay! Yeah, it's so yummy. Where'd you get these? A friend of ours has been making them over in Calalamere Castle using ingredients from around here.
What?
Really? You can make food this tasty on Calaglia? The merchant from Sislodia liked them too. I think trade between our realms is going to pick up thanks to these.
Yeah!
Yeah, we could sell food this good anywhere. This is great. It's so cool to know we can make stuff like this here.
Yes.
Guess I'll have to stop complaining so much now.
Yeah!
I'm gonna see what other awesome stuff I can make here in Calaglia too. That way I can pay you back for that bread you gave me before, miss. Can't wait to see what you make. Clerk uniform. The uniform of a clerk tasked with bringing items to customers. A position that demands speed, reflexes and good memory all at once. Cotton coat. Got a cotton coat. And we got something new for Shia and for Dualine. Anti-collector. Okay. Alright, we'll take that.
We avoided getting roasted in that ring, but what we could really use is something to cap this off.
Sure. Got any ideas on what would be good?
Mabo curry. Fried bread stuffed with curry.
You'd probably buy out the whole stock.
You guys seem to have a better understanding of what's going on with this planet than I do. I won't try to get in your way or talk you out of it. I'll just sit and watch how things unfold from here and hope for the best. Alright, let's see. Field guide artifacts. We've got the Glutton's Maze. Or was it? No, the Glutton's Code. Cooking effect boost 2. What does that exactly do? Last 20% longer. Okay. Alright, where to next? I think we're done in Calaglia. We have one in Sislodia. We can do that one now. We have something here, which we can already do. We have Impel Legion and another quest. Okay. So let's go to the Vera Snowplains, I guess. Go rest up over here.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Wait, let's manage the wrench. How is it done? Then the rat picks in. Don't have anything for the weapons, right? Whelm Unifier. Those look really great. have so many new items. It's insane. Oh well. A passing resemblance.
Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. They could also be strict, though, especially when it came to magic. I never understood why I had to work so hard to learn magic. Why we couldn't just be done with it and live openly like everyone else. Needless to say, that didn't go over well. Of course, if I'd had known that one day I'd be doing this, I would have taken my studies more seriously. What about your parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this. It got bad enough that I ended up running away and siding with the Renans of all people. And now, I've got that training to thank for being alive.
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to stop me from kicking my dad's ass. You could have done anything else. You could have ignored it. So, why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr reminded me of my own father.
You don't say. So, did your pops and mine look a lot like each other?
Not really. Not at all, in fact. I don't know how to explain it. I just felt a resemblance, I guess.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I understand, but I'm glad. Your dad must have been a great guy.
He was.
Stormy weather.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound, but something about Cislodia always feels mysterious to me. Solemn, almost.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Octalina Palace is no slouch.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadows on the silvery white snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Indeed. It was boorish of me to even suggest such a comparison.
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now that the locals aren't quite as frosty towards us.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for your warm self.
Oh, come on! You know I didn't mean you. Besides, really, I'm the one who...
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change? Take what you've learned and put it to use in the future instead.
An unexamined past can be just as dangerous in its own right.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the other women around here.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one.
An endearing owl.
Hoodle, I've got some dried fish for you. You want some?
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats. Get your own adorable sidekick if you're so desperate for one.
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hoodle who's become more trusting. Isn't that so, Rinwell?
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been together, I've done my share of coming out of my own shell too.
Well then, I guess with you and Hoodle, that makes us all one big happy family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hoodle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hoodle's way of establishing dominance?
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hoodle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless... Wait, you don't suppose I make him jealous?
Come again?
Ow! Get off of me, you insecure fluff ball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing.
Alrighty, let's eat something so Shionne's happy. Might as well make donuts then.
Hey, Shion. Got any requests for supper tonight?
Me? Not really. I'm fine with just about anything. Everything you cook is delicious.
Well, thank you. Seeing you devour my food makes all the work I put into it well worth it.
Do I look that eager to you?
Nothing wrong with that. We all have to eat to survive. It makes me happy to see people eat their fill on what I fix.
I'm not sure how to respond to that.
All right, where are the things? The donuts. There, Gladys donuts, egg and wheat. Combo points. All right. Who does it? Shion.
It feels kinda surreal to make people happy with something I made.
Let's talk to Shion then.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys.
Alrighty, but with that, I'm gonna call it a day here. I thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully, the next time around on Tuesday, most likely, we will continue with our side questing chain. Probably Tuesday side quests, and on Wednesday we will continue with the main story and go to Renna, most likely. It's at least my anticipation. Shiona's gonna eat something again. Great. I don't want to say. Oh yeah, we also have those two temples left in Menencia, the Earth Temple, and in Margsaro. I think Margsaro was the name. What was it? Margsar. We have the Wind Temple. I think we have a better chance at beating the Wind Temple than the Earth Temple, because the Earth Temple is just annoying. Since we don't have a map there, I don't know if there's a special way to do that, but I'm not really eager to find out right now, because it's over 66, so it's about 12 levels above us. No more, it's about 20 levels above us. So I don't know if I really am eager to do that just yet. Maybe I'll leave it for post-game, I don't know. Either way, that's it for today. Once again, I thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully you have a nice rest of your day. And a good Monday. Goodbye.